I look skinny today. I'm trying a new weight loss plan, so if it works, I'll let you know. Look at this pathetic mukbang.
We will feast now.
No one cares! Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey! I'm in a weird hyper mood, so you're gonna get it.
Howie. Today is May 7th, and Howie is fast asleep in his den. Oh, big boy.
Maybe he wants to eat Subway.
You want some Subway, Howie? Hi, Howie. Sorry, Howie, we just need proof of life. Today is May 7th, 2023, and my hamster is fine. I just miss him when I'm away from him, and he's in another room. Yes! Bye, Howie. You big boy. Because I'm having Subway again. There's a fly in here, it's driving me nuts. There's like one fly and it will not die. That rhymed? Oh yes. So, alright, so we have a big jar of Pepsi.
Go away! Okay, okay. So, my...
Subway mukbang. I'm gonna call them mukbangs. My Subway mukbang from... By the way, do you like our new decorations? My Subway mukbang from yesterday was... Sorry, I have to eat. I'm too hungry. I can't... I'll talk while I'm eating. So I have a pepperoni cheese toasty. This is like pizza bread. Look at the pepperonis. I look skinny today. For the 8th time, my Subway mukbang from yesterday was a flop because I had a wardrobe malfunction with my bio, and I put the emoji, but it didn't cover everything. So at some point, you know, I love the pizza sauce. And also, I feel like eating Subway again. That's how much I liked it. I'm willing to take the pain again for this sub. It's so good. And these things. And the funny thing is, when I was recording my mukbang yesterday, it just like, I just automatically was thinking of Howie, and I just said, I miss Howie. And then I forgot to edit it out because I was going to. Because I thought people are going to think that something happened to him. And I don't need the headache. When I got lazy with my editing last night, and I missed the part where I said that, I was kind of forwarding, and I missed the part and left it in. So now I have to deal with people thinking my hamster has been air fried for real. All right, let's eat this sub. Yum, yum, yum. I don't feel like eating potatoes, chips, or anything, just the subs and the toasties. All that to say, my lighting is bad and Howie's okay. I was so hungry. I'm trying a new weight loss plan, so if it works, I'll let you know. I'm going to start doing weigh-ins. My problem is I have to put on socks to do weigh-ins. And I never feel like wearing socks. Yes, I can put on my own socks. I get creative about it, but I can. I have a goal with my husband. I'd like to be able to trek to Everest Base Camp. This is like my huge life goal right now. His too. You have to be able to walk 8 hours a day. So right now, I started going back to the gym yesterday, but still. 20 minutes on the treadmill right now. I'm going to hold myself accountable with weigh-ins because in like 6 months from now, I'd like to be able to do Everest, which I know I can do. I'd like to go down to a 3X or 2X. For extra mobility, you know. But in the meantime, I'm still gonna love myself. I'm gonna cry. It's so spicy. Why do I do this to myself? Look at this pathetic mukbang. I know that, like, so what happened yesterday was just wardrobe malfunction. I know the minute I upload, the leeches are on my content, like, you know, like flies on my eyelid, but I still had to in good faith remove it from my channel as a gesture because as a Muslim woman, no skin. I know that's a vast difference and there's still skin of me online, a lot of it, but still I can't control that. So
a big chunk of chicken.
and it's so spicy.
I should have got another pepperoni toasty. Alright, hello guys. Welcome back to another video. This mukbang today will be my favorite meal. I get asked a lot, you know, what's your favorite meal in Kuwait so far? And I have to say that it's chicken mashboos and lentil soup in this bread bowl. So let me just unpack everything here. I have some orange Fanta and I have chicken mashboos, which is have a chicken with this like saf mashboos rice. It has like lentils, raisins, and some kind of like broth with like saffron, I think. I'm not too sure. And it comes with greens, comes with some dakus. Dakus is a tomato garlic sauce. There's another annoying fly, so let's pour this bread bowl. Yummy. Let's pour the lentil soup inside. Actually, I'm gonna take off my wedding ring because I don't want to get it full of chicken grease, honestly. Yum, creamy lentil soup inside of a bread bowl. Oh, so good. And their pickles from this place are amazing. It's like pickled carrots and zucchini. My favorite. Which is chilies. You would love this. It's so creamy and delicious with the bread. Yum, big chunks of bread. Beauty bite. Oh my gosh. So delicious. Wow. The soup just like soaks up into the bread. I love it. And some chicken. Yum, I love the white meat. I have to keep an eye out for any wardrobe malfunctions. And most restaurants have some kind of mashboos on the menu, even if it's like a different kind of cuisine. And this is one of the first dishes I had here. And before I first came to Kuwait, when I first met Salah, I want to bite the bread bowl. See how the soup just absorbs into the bread and it like makes the bread soft and easy to tear away on the sides. So when I first met Salah, we would video chat. Having dinner together was the next best thing, only thing we could do, right? So he would order like food and he would order mashboos sometimes. And I remember him always saying, when you come here, you're gonna eat this. Oh, here I am. And the chicken is just so tender. It has a really yummy, natural, like, I don't know what they season the chicken with, but it just has it really, like the flavor, natural flavor of the chicken really stands out. But the rice is seasoned very well. I love these greens. I'm enjoying having dinner with you guys. You know, I do miss eating with Salah, because when I do mukbangs, obviously, you know, I don't. So when I don't do a mukbang and we get to eat together, it's like nice. But we spend a lot of quality time together. I mean, we live together, so. It's very filling with all the rice, but they give you so much food. They really do. I'm not feeling like super hungry today. I don't know why. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird for me. It's full of bread. So there you have the bread, the soup, the everything, the rice. I'll have one more bite of rice, I think. So this wasn't a fast food meal, so I don't know. I love chicken and rice. I eat it a lot, so, and they eat a lot of rice here as well. So you'll probably see a lot of rice dishes. Okay, guys. Thanks for having a quick meal with me. I didn't get too much on me, I hope, because we're going out, so I don't want to be dirty.
And okay, I'm trolling you. I'm trolling you. Okay. In all honesty, this is what he said to me. So it's not marital bliss that's going on there. It really isn't. He's struggling. And she picks a fight every day. Every day. There's a fight. She's either leaving or he's leaving she's coming back to Canada. She can't make up her mind. She doesn't know. Hello, Angel. Look at this baby. Oh, baby. Okay, no kisses. But seriously, the marriage is in trouble. I'm gonna say this all allegedly because I was asked to keep it private, but I feel like she's hiding so much stuff from everybody that lies is a problem. It's just, she has now decided they're just gonna cover the beach. Too bad. Really? I doubt that. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Did she post a thing about that? Was that their surprise? From her smell. Listen, I don't know about her bathing habits. In all honesty, I don't know anything about that. But I know that the one thing that Salah said to my husband was that Foodie is really impulsive and he doesn't know how to handle it. And that's the truth, guys. That's not a troll. When he was talking to Mr. Moo, he does not know how to handle her impulsivity. I think at first he was really trying. You guys have seen the progression of Salah, how it was, you know, he was trying, I think, to like uphold the Muslim standards a bit in the beginning. And
you cannot have
and those
that.
type of things.
No, that's not good for you.
And I think
I know
that
it's good, but it's not good for you. Can't have
I mean, I'm not up to date on this new apartment thing. The last thing that we spoke about was her impulsivity. And
Hey guys, so this little snippet of our old place is the last you're going to be seeing of it because we are getting ready to move into our new beachside condo.
Hi.
Hi baby.
Hello. Welcome to our new apartment. Bismillah. Okay, babe, come on in.
Wow.
Surprise.
Beach view. We can cross the road and go to the beach.
Take a look, baby.
Wow. This is our view from our living room. You can smell the sea air coming in. Ah. The flooring. Here's our master.
That's the room.
So our bedroom has another sea view and windows that open. As Stella will demonstrate. Oh wow. That's gonna be so nice in the morning, huh baby?
Yeah. Imagine when you wake up.
Gorgeous. Hi. So we have 2 bathrooms, 2 bedrooms in this place. Toilet with a bidet and a bathtub. Hey babe.
Hi, baby.
I love when we have our own bathroom in our room.
I love the bathtub with bubbles.
Yes, we'll be going to Lush for some bubble bath.
Ta-da!
A huge kitchen. A big kitchen. We can put everything in here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, there's a water point here if you want to install the filter, you know?
Nice.
We're gonna bring the filter here.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah, washer and dryer. Mm-hmm. The cooking range will be here. The fridge here.
Okay.
We will arrange it.
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Yeah, the window with the fan.
Nice.
Here's the second bathroom.
Nice. Has a separate shower.
Yeah.
Wow. We plan on making this room a content room. Like a spare room for us to put things in, film.
Exactly, yeah. For mukbang, for a gaming section.
Perfect. And the light will come in natural light. Nice.
Good. And that's it. This is the new apartment for us.
I cannot wait. We're moving today.
And here the control panel. We keep it now for 17. Okay, 117.
Nice. I'm just putting you here for now, Howie. Just for now. All right, so this is our first meal in our new home together. We are still unpacking, very tired. We will feast now.
Hey guys, so if you hear anything going on in the background, I have 101 Dalmatians playing for my dogs. They like to watch TV. Like I said before, it's not gonna all be in one video. I've been doing some research, if you will, to see to see where I need to start. And I guess I should really start from the beginning with me and Amberlynn. And I took some notes for some previous stuff. So this is just give you guys a better understanding, I guess, of how it all started to how it all ended. That is the year that I met Amberlynn and that we started dating. We met on a, I don't know if you'd call it a dating app. I don't think it was a dating app. I think it was just like a chat app. But I think I've said this in a previous video when I was in one of her videos. Someone had been using my pictures on there and was catfishing people. I don't know why. Like, of all people, you're gonna pick me. Didn't know the person really, so it was just a mess. But that was March of 2015. I was actually in a relationship at the time going on almost 3 years. Not quite, but it was a long distance relationship. I lived in Florida and she lived in California. I had no intentions of meeting anyone on that app. I mean, I was just on there to make sure I still wasn't being used as someone else's pictures. I meet Amberlynn on there. I don't really know. I think I messaged her first probably. I don't know. Me and her talk on and off for a little while, like just as friends, whatever. Then like the end of April, beginning of May, the relationship I was in, the girl I was with, I wasn't sure where we were going. I went to California. She came to Florida once and she came to Kentucky once. The first time we met was when I was in Kentucky. Our own place, moving together. I was ready to move on to the next step, and we were engaged. So I've been engaged. This will be my 3rd engagement. Don't judge me. I was 17 till 19. We were young and in love, so that's that. I don't know. I guess I was scared to kind of leave her, and I didn't know what Amberlynn's intentions were, and I'm gonna kind of make myself look bad here, but I did essentially cheat on the girl I was with Amberlynn. I feel like karma caught up to me eventually. Don't worry about it. But I break up with her sometime the end of April, beginning of May. So then after that, which the way that they found out about each other, Amberlynn actually messaged the girl, and you know, I was being a player. I was doing too much. So then after all that's said and done, we're broken up. I start to pursue a relationship with Amberlynn. Then she's living in Virginia at the time with Crystal. I don't think they had been broken up very long. She didn't have to leave Crystal's. Like, they were more than welcoming for her to be there. I know that much. I don't know. This is probably the only time I've ever really, like, U-hauled real fast. Maybe besides with Dana. This was really fast, though. We decided to get a place together, and Amberlynn, I don't think she had worked very much, so she was kind of concerned about, like, rent and everything, and her trying to get a job. So I was like, well, we'll get a roommate, at least for the time being, until you can get a job, because I had a job and I had someone that I thought would do good as a roommate for us. So we decided to get a place together and get a roommate. It's June of 2015. I find an apartment. So it's around the 4th of July. It's like the weekend of the 1st, or the week of the 1st, whatever that day was. I know it was on a weekend though. I want to say from where I was at in Kentucky to where Amberlynn was in Virginia, I want to say it was like, I don't know, a 7-hour drive. I'm not really entirely sure. I don't remember. I was driving then, and so was my sister, but my dad didn't want us driving quite yet like that, so he drove us to a halfway point, met up with my mom, and then my mom took us the rest of the way. On the 2nd is when I go to get Amberlynn with my mammy and my pappy. We get back the next day, so July 3rd. I know we only made like a pit stop on the side of the road to go to sleep and drive the rest of the way. It was a lot. I was only gonna be there for a few days. We go to my family's cookout on the 4th of July, and that's when, you know, I officially asked her out, and that's when we officially started dating. We moved into the apartment sometime, like right before my birthday. She was looking, and I knew we were hiring for something at my work, but I wasn't sure if she was gonna want to do that. So, I mean, I talked to her about it, and essentially she did end up getting it. July 18th is the day Gracie went missing, and I've already addressed that she did not let my cat out. It was my roommate by accident. I think that was one of the first times we introduced Libby, was in one of those videos. That was my roommate's sister. I was supposed to go to college. I know that at one point we're filming me school shopping for clothes and what have you. Couldn't figure out financial aid quite right. And I was unsure about taking out student loans, mostly because I was unsure of what I wanted to do. We got Wasabi in August. I mean, we looked everywhere for my cat, and if push came to shove and my cat did turn up and we had already had Wasabi, it would have been fine. That's also when she started working with me, and one of the platforms that she was using a lot to talk to you guys was Ask FM. She was using that a lot. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. Actually, when she first started working with me, she was not a PCA worker. She was like dinner help, because dinner was a very hectic time. It wasn't very long though. I think it was 4 to 8. Like, it wasn't very long. It was really just to help with dinner, help with the cleanup. So she started out just doing that, and then she eventually became a PCA worker as well. She started Weight Watchers in September of that year at some point. She also mentioned something about the seatbelt was broken in my car. Now my car, it was a 2000 Honda Civic, the car that I had the whole time me and her were together. That car was in no shape or form broken. The seatbelt was not broken. I don't ever remember her actually trying the seatbelt on, but I don't think it was going to be able to go around her. I think she just said it was broke. because she didn't want y'all to know that it didn't fit her. But eventually, when I get my new car after I have that car, the seatbelt in it, because she rode in my car a couple times, that seatbelt did fit around her, and that was like the first time she wore a seatbelt in a long time. Like, and then she came to work with me even on days that she was off. She volunteered, or the beginning of October. Me and her got in a really bad argument in Walmart. I called her the ex from before. I called her the pet name that I had for them. It was Pookie. And I don't know, it was just, I guess, a habit. Like, we were just bickering, and I said it. And I don't know what it was, but it set her off. And she was in the scooters at Walmart. She was in one of those. And she just kind of took off. And I kept calling her. I couldn't find her. She got, like, away from me. And she wouldn't answer me. I couldn't find her. You know, she would not answer me. And I was, like, not about it. I was like, okay, whatever. And I left. I went to my car. I don't think I had anything with me. I think she had stuff in her buggy. But I went to my car, and I went back to the apartment. Now, we lived just around the corner from this Walmart. So we weren't too far, but it was still, if you walked it, it was a good walk. So I go home, and I don't know what it is. When I get angry or upset or whatever, I want to just take a shower. So I get home, and I take a shower in hopes that when I get out, everything will have cooled off. Maybe she would have called me, whatever. So she had called me a couple times when I got out of the shower, and lo and behold, she had started to walk home. I don't think she bought anything that we had with us either. She walked probably like halfway. So she walked a good bit. It was very surprising. But she did. She walked a good bit, and I went and picked her up and drove her the rest of the way home. After that, the ex I had before, I started reaching out to her. Normal, what people do when you start to have issues in a new relationship. I don't know, you seek comfort in what you knew before, I guess is what I was doing. And I wasn't like trying to be like flirting or anything like that, but I mean, I was secretly talking to her, so I mean, I guess that's still bad, obviously. But I would just call her when I was alone, basically, or text her. I just knew that there was no way Amber Lynn would have let me talk to her, basically, so I hid it. That's also when Amber Lynn stabbed her hand and she had to get stitches. That was traumatic and dramatic. October comes around. I know we went to the fair around there. She didn't ride anything with me. She was too scared, mostly. I don't know if she would have fit on anything, not anything like saying anything bad, but it's the state fair, you know, like the rides are sketchy as it is. That's when she also started doing some PCA work. So I wrote that we had a lot of fighting at this point too. November comes around, and that's when Amber Lynn finds out her mom's in prison. Now, before her mom went to prison, I want to say it was 2 weeks before we found out she was in prison, her mom had started to reach out to her on Facebook. I started researching, trying to figure out, you know, like what happened to her, and that I found that she had gone to prison and that she was probably going to be in there for a while. We started talking about moving somewhere else, not staying in that apartment. And that's also when we were staying at my dad's a lot. I know that. Then in December, you guys, if you look back in the videos, because that's kind of what I had to do, my friend Haley, who I still work with now, she works at the same place I do, has her first kid. And so we go and see Jediah right after he's birthed. That's also when we find out that our roommate was going to be moving out and moving in with her boyfriend. She still agreed to help with rent until we could either find another roommate or figure out if we could do it on our own, basically. This is when she started going through like her vegan vegetarian phases. So she was a vegetarian for a little while, and then she would start like these different other diets and stuff. I don't know, like it was her thing. I wasn't too keen on telling her how to live her life. And then we went on vacation for Christmas. That was our first Christmas together. And instead of getting presents for each other, we went there and we kind of celebrated Amber Lynn's birthday all in the same. So that's all for the year 2015.
I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, call my place the kingdom. 'Cause I got what you need.
Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like what you see, please buy my merch. Link in the description below.